and
Yo.
welcome back. This is our next run. We have Vertic running Super Mario 63. Take it away.
Hello. Hello. The Simpsons hit and run speedrunning community. Hello. I'm Vertic. Hello, hello. As the nickname tag says next to my face cam or whatever, wherever it is, I am Vertic, and today I'm playing Super Mario 63 as another tag is saying on the screen as well. So yeah. I hope you enjoy the game. This is Mario, and I will explain more about the game as we go through. So I guess let's go through. So yeah. I will give a countdown. The run is gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go. Okay, Super Mario 63. What it's about Mario. We start off here in the tutorial section. It's supposed to teach us about movement. We already know about movement, but maybe you don't, so just observe the movement. See how I'm moving and notice that I'm moving flawlessly because I'm very good at the game. Well, maybe sometimes I will not be good at the game. I will make sure to tell you if that's the case. But yeah, as you can see, we also have hover flood. So we can use hover to, for example, do a skip right here. We're gonna jump up and use this bird to get all the way to the end of the room faster. So cool. And that's it. That's tutorial done. Pretty short tutorial, huh? Well, if you didn't go so fast, it wouldn't be so fast, but I was going fast, therefore it was fast. Anyway, the main objective of the game is to collect shines, so that's what we're gonna do. Right now we're going up to collect the first story shine of the game. That's done. And now let's go and collect some more shines, starting off with a secret course. A weird choice for a first non-storyline shine, but it's fast. So we start off with a secret of the mushroom, which is a storyline shine. And I will explain along the way what shines do and like why we collect them. Now I'm also going to Bob-omb Battlefield. So shines are the main collectible of the game. And we need to collect 32 of them to unlock the final Bowser course and face off. This category is no major skips. Typically, we are able to use various shortcuts within the castle to like immediately get to the Bowser fight, and that's what any percent does. But in no major skips, we have to collect 32 shines, and there are various other requirements, like we need 20 shines to be able to fight Bowser for the second time, so we have to collect 20 shines. Now right now, I'm gonna collect shine here, and you will see I will do some very cool movement if I nail it. Easy! That was a shine cancel. And you're gonna see a bunch of shine cancels through the run, but basically, whenever you collect a shine, you're supposed to be ejected from the course, and then you have to re-enter the course. But if you do a shine cancel, then you can stay in the course, and you can probably imagine that's gonna be pretty useful. For this shine, that's not faster, so we're just gonna collect the shine, then pause the game, and then press exit level, and then re-enter. Which is still faster than waiting for the shine animation. Now we're gonna use the bird to go up here. Cool little skip. The birds are gonna be used... Yeah, the birds are useful for a couple of sections in this run. There's gonna be one more section coming up. And it's a pretty bog section, pretty difficult section, but... Right here you can see I quit game. And going back to the file. And now we're gonna go over to Snowman's Land. And since it doesn't have anything too particularly interesting, I have some time to explain why we just quit game. So, as I said, shines are the main collectible. Do you see the shine counter in the top left corner? So if you do a shine cancel, or if you just pause the game and then exit level, that shine counter doesn't update. And for example, to enter Snowman's Land, you need to have 3 shines. And how many shines you have, the game checks based on that counter in the top left. So we need to somehow update that counter. So we have 2 options for that. We can either just collect the shine and let the shine get animation play through, which is slow, or we can quit game and then re-enter the file, which also refreshes the shine counter, or updates the shine counter, which is fast. And that's what we are going to be doing whenever we have to update the counter. So you should hopefully not see a single shine get animation through the run. Although coming up is one of the main points where you might be able to see the shine get animation. Because it's difficult to avoid it, but this is going to be a very cool clip. This is the maze. We're going to clip through it. Whoa. And I got it! So I think pausing on the same frame that you get the shine is frame perfect there. If you want to avoid the shine get animation. And I did it. As LeBron James has once put it, come on man, that's too easy. So now we have 8 shines, now we are able to enter the first Bowser stage. And we are gonna just use a little developer pipe here, dev pipe, which the developers forgot to remove. Yeah. Very silly for developers to do, but I guess they were some pretty silly, goofy developers, eh? We all be a little silly, goofy sometimes. Anyway, first Bowser defeated. LeBron Gaming. You can imagine if LeBron James created a gaming account. I would watch so much of that. I love LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Anyway, the reason we do Bowser 1, like immediately once we collect 8 shines, is because now we unlocked all floods. Turbo 1 Rocket Flood. Now let me try to do something. Okay, this is gonna be a bit slow, but might work. Oh. That was incredibly scuffed, but it worked. Okay, that was bird skip. Let's go. Yeah, that's the final part of the run where birds are going to be used. Bird skip there like skips the bottom part of that room, and it's difficult to do because birds are random every time. So you could see that I struggled, but got it eventually. So if it's done fast, it is really cool. Anyway, now that we have all floods, Hover, Rocket, and Turbo Flood, we're gonna use them to Shifting Sandland, which is the shortest course of the game, so the best place to showcase how fast the floods are. Now, cool thing about Rocket Flood is the way it's supposed to work is you hold down C, which is the flood button, then the rocket nozzle charges up, and eventually it gets charged up, and then it blasts up, and then you go up in the air by a lot. And then you're not able to rocket again until you land back on the ground. Then you can rocket again. However, there are 2 tricks. One of them is air rocket, which is when you're moving up and you pass through a semi-solid, then you may be able to rocket once again. And another thing is that if you're standing on the ground and charging up a rocket, and then you pause on the same frame that the rocket is fully charged, then you will also be able to rocket for a second time in the air. Why would that work? So I think that works because like after rocketing, the game waits a couple frames until it waits a couple frames, and then it starts checking every frame whether Mario is on the ground. And if Mario is on the ground, then it refills it allows Mario to rocket again, right? But if we pause on the same frame that the rocket is fully charged, then the rocket does the blast animation, but Mario is still standing on the ground. So if we just wait a couple frames in that pause screen, then the couple frame buffer time runs out, and then the game checks that we are still on the ground. That's awesome. So then we unpause the game, and we get the blast from the first rocket, but we are able to rocket a second time. So yeah, double rocket. And with a double rocket and with air rockets, we're able to get much higher. So if a One Piece fan ever asked you, can we get much higher? Using double rockets and air rockets, yes, we can get much higher. Right now I'm in Green Shine, which is one of the storyline shines in the game, so all the storyline shines are required to complete for no major skips because they unlock new sections in the castle grounds, so you kind of need to do them. Okay, time to do the epic Goomba boss. I'm gonna destroy this Goomba. Take a look at this. We're supposed to ground pound him 3 times. It's gonna be too easy. Come on, man. That's too easy. Okay, now we will see. I will go into the wall. What is this, you may ask? In the castle grounds there are various shortcuts which developers just placed, I don't know, for fun, for experienced players to know and to use for fun. There are a bunch of these castle shortcuts, and one of these shortcuts is the reason why any percent basically doesn't collect any shines at all. Guess you can skip directly to the last fight, which is cool. Anyway, with Dry World, it has some cool movement at the beginning, which I just did because I'm cool. I'm just cool like that. SMS rocket storage? Yeah, it's very similar. It's very similar to SMS rocket storage. Except SMS rocket storage, you can store infinite rockets. With 63, you can do double rockets. You can do triple rockets as well. Triple rockets exists, and they are almost useful in no major skips, but sadly no. There's a route, no major skips route, which uses one triple rocket, but it's just a bit slower than the optimal route. So you will not see any triple rockets today, sorry. Or maybe I will do one for fun, just to showcase it. Who knows? If I feel like wasting time. After all, if I waste time, that means SM63 is on the screen for longer. And the longer it is on the screen, the better, because I love 63, and therefore you love it as well. Ain't that the truth? This is Hazy Maze Cave. Yeah, this is a course in the game, and it is a course that we are doing, because we have the liberty to choose only the fastest shines. The game has 64 shines, we need to collect 32, so of course we choose the ones which are the fastest. Which is one of the reasons you may notice we're like breezing through shines so quickly. Is because we're only choosing the fastest shines, because, well, we're supposed to go fast, right? Right. What about the quad rocket? Sadly impossible. Or maybe we just don't know that that we can do it, but yeah, from what we know, it's not possible to do a quadruple rocket. Like triple rocket, that's enough to get you basically anywhere you want in the game. Like, you can skip literally everything you want with a triple rocket. Even a double rocket. You can skip 95% of everything. Oh, epic. This is another secret course, Twomp's Castle. Which we're gonna cheese using double rocket. Cool bonk. As I said, anything could be cheesed using double rocket. Take a look at this. And we cheesed. We love cheesing. Double rockets, yeah. It opens the doors a lot. It makes it run a lot faster. And obviously Turbo Flood. You can see Turbo Flood makes me go turbo, and turbo is fast. Like, turbo literally is synonymous with fast. So it has to be pretty fast, right? Majuk! Hello, Majuk. Majuk right here has second place in any percent and third place in no meter skips. So very cool. And the gaming right here has second place in no meter skips. Where am I going? So yeah, got some pretty experienced runners right here. Say hello, hello. Anyway, now you can see we have 20 shines. And we're gonna be doing Bowser 2. This first room has some very cool movement if I can do it. Of course I can do it. Why would I ever doubt myself? Easy. You can see we're also collecting the red coins along the way. Collecting the red coins and getting the red coin shine is a pretty fast shine, so that's why we do it. Now, and we have to shine cancel it. If we miss the shine cancel, it's the worst shine cancel in the run to miss. It loses the most time, so I really hope I get it. Let's see. First boss! Easy! Okay, so that's done. One boss, shine cancels are, yeah, very satisfying. So now this is Bowser fight, Bowser 2. You can see after the third throw, we're just gonna fall off a cliff. And then the game gets confused a little bit, and then we get placed back in the fight, but Bowser is already defeated. And that allows us to skip a pretty long cutscene and complete Bowser 2. It's very fast. Saves like half a minute. Anyway, so now that Bowser 2 is defeated, upstairs section of the castle is available. Tall Mountain starts off with a cool trick. Tell me that trick wasn't cool. Yeah, that's a wind buffer. I could explain it, but I think I'm already being too technical in this explanation, so I will just say, when you pause Mario Go Zoom, I think that's gonna be good enough, right? It gets the point across. And that allows us to get to the room with Rocket Nozzle pretty quickly, and with Rocket Nozzle we can once again use double rockets and even just regular rockets and skip a bunch of stuff. And air rockets right there. Do you still remember what air rockets are? Dude, these shine cancels are free, literally. I will say shine cancels are frame perfect, so like they're not free. But it's a 32 frame per second game, so it's roughly the same difficulty as cutscene skip on 60 FPS. Not too bad. You have returned with Burger and Pepsi. Burger and Pepsi! Yo, that's awesome, Top Hat. I envy your position. Now I want a burger. Wherever can I get a burger? Burger King! It literally has burger in its name. Burger. Burger. Alright, it's time for Red Shine. This is once again a storyline shine, and completing it unlocks Tippy, the final section of the castle grounds, except for the actual Bowser fight. That one's still not unlocked until we have 32 shines. Now, this is the best part of the run. If by best you mean the worst. Yeah, it's about 1.5 minute long auto-scroller. Now, last year I was also here in SHARCOM, running 100%, and I managed to die at the very end of Red Shine and lost 1.5 minutes, so... hopefully it doesn't happen this time as well. Would be very cool, because I will say, so far this one has been going, like, extremely well. Maybe I haven't been paying enough attention, but it seemed like it went very well. So it's pretty cool that I'm giving you the best performance. And giving myself performance and enhancing drugs. You didn't hear that. Up. I'm gonna get the blue coin. Okay. Up, okay. Come on. Okay. That took a while to get through, but okay. Okay, at this point we should hopefully not die to this auto-scroller by the time we are here. It is casually pretty difficult, Shine. It's pretty difficult auto-scroller. I will say that. Anyway, it's about to be done, and then we're gonna have to face off against a big bully. And we have to throw the bully into lava. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, if you get really unlucky, you can get, like, bounce into lava 2 times and then get hit by a bomb and then something, and then you lose all of your health immediately. Okay, that's good. These bullet bills bounced me out of the shine hitbox, so that's cool. Okay, red shine complete, yeah. And now, we are going into Tippy the intended way. Can you believe it? This is the intended path to get to the Tippy. We are not using a castle shortcut to get to the Tippy in some weird way. That's unbelievable. Can you believe it, guys? Now you can see we just entered TikTok lock and immediately exit it. What is this, you may ask? This is flood preservation. Because now that I've like when you quit game and re-enter the save file, the game doesn't reset your current course. So at the moment the game still thinks I'm in TTC. You can see if I pause the game right here. TikTok lock, right? So I just got Rocket and Turbo Flood right there from those 2 boxes. And now that means I unlocked Rocket and Turbo Flood in TikTok lock. Now typically Rocket and Turbo Floods in TikTok lock are like pretty far up and take a while to get to. So doing this, yeah, we can get Rocket and Turbo quite a bit sooner, and we can immediately exploit them. Okay. That's one of the hardest shine cancels in the run, since you have a pretty small platform to work with. But, you know, no difficulties for Vertic. So you cheated? I did not cheat. This is part of the game. This is part of the game's code. Blame the developers. Do not blame me. I just execute whatever is presented to me. Let's go. Now, I may cheat in some other regards, like maybe splicing and stuff, but, you know, that's not what we're talking about. For all intents and purposes, I never cheated. Legally. So now you can see in Rainbow Ride, we are once again doing the same thing. We're not gonna get these 2 boxes. Instead, we're gonna go into Cave of Empuzzlement. And we're gonna grab the 2 boxes from here. And we're also gonna get the shine along the way, since it's, like, right here. if the shine is right here, why wouldn't we grab it? Because after all, the point is to get to 32 shines as quickly as possible. So if there's a quick shine, grab the quick shine. Yeah, we don't talk about it, Ticker, we don't talk about it. Okay, there's one single shine cancel remaining in the run. If I get it, I will have hit every single shine cancel in the run. Do you think I can do it, guys? Will I clutch up in the big moment? Whoop. Too easy! Too easy! Too easy! Every single shine cancel. It's too easy. That's pretty lucky, I won't lie. The fact that I hit every single shine cancel, that's for a marathon, that's lucky. Okay, that is 32 shines. Quitting game to update the shine counter once again. And bam! Now we are gonna not immediately go to Bowser Free. We're still gonna grab these floods. Grabbing these floods means that when we enter Bowser Free, we're gonna immediately have Rocket and Turbo. Using a castle shortcut. This, by the way, was the castle shortcut that I talked about, which is used in any percent to immediately go to Bowser Free. You personally have no reason to be suspicious of Vertic splicing? Yeah, you have no reason. I agree. I agree that you should not be suspicious of me splicing. So in Bowser Free here, you're supposed to collect a bunch of keys to unlock some cannons, and like it's a pretty long course, but we're skipping a lot of it because we have Rocket and Double Rocket, and so it's, yeah. Huge rooms! I'm currently in Huge Room 1, and after that I'll be in Huge Room 2. In any percent, this is like the best part of the run. Like these two rooms, I would say they're like really addicting to practice. Like you start practicing Huge Room 1 and 2, and you just cannot stop. And you keep doing it for like at least half an hour. Because there's a bunch of movement in them, and okay, I'm not doing too well in them, but they're difficult rooms. So the point is, however much you practice them, you will still not be able to do them perfectly each time. There's just a lot of stuff into them. Which is what makes them so cool to practice. Because you will never have to stop practicing. You will never be good enough to the point where you can say, I no longer need to practice Huge Rooms. But you can always get better. Right, Tilbert. Right. Actually, no, wrong. I mean, wrong. I mean, what are you talking about, Tilbert? What are you talking about? I would never use Baby Vanfix. I would never cheat in a full game speedrun. I would never do that, Tilbert. Where did you get that idea from? Please stop spreading misinformation. So, by the way, we're currently fighting off against Bowser, right? The final Bowser fight. Except, psych! It's not the final Bowser fight. This is a robot version of Bowser, which the real Bowser built just to distract us, I guess. So he can continue on with his master plan. I kind of forgot to explain the lore of the game, so you don't know what is the master plan, but essentially, he's trying to obliterate the entire world except for his own castle. So everyone, like, either has to join his side or die, and obviously that's not very cool, so we gotta stop him and stuff. So we are now in space, going up to the real Bowser, after having defeated the fake Bowser. Oh my god, okay. I did not die. What is going on? Okay, that was okay, that was wacky. All of that was very wacky, but yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this music is from Super Mario Galaxy. There's quite a few songs in the game from Super Mario Galaxy. The game is mainly inspired by SM64, as the title suggests, but there is some stuff from Sunshine, like Floods, and from Galaxy, like music, and the existence of Silver Stars, and some other stuff. Sling Stars, yeah, as well. Yeah. Essentially, it's a combination of a bunch of cool stuff from a bunch of mainline Mario games. Okay, so that was real Bowser, which we defeated very quickly because real Bowser is very weak and we are very strong and very cool. And now that we've defeated him, an orb of power, which Bowser had, has become uncontrollable and is about to implode and destroy everything within Bowser Castle. So, and we're still in Bowser Castle, so we gotta leave as soon as possible. And you can see everything is crumbling and blah blah blah. And this is the escape section. It has 3 rooms. As soon as I finish room 3, it's gonna be time. This is room 2. And this is the last room of the game. Oh, 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 oh. And... done! Okay. I don't know what the timer on the screen is saying, but you can see there's an in-game timer in the top right corner of the game, and it says 24:52. And that is really damn good. Oh, damn, 24. That is good. That is, yeah, that's much better than I expected. Hot damn. I mean, it's too easy for Vertic. For Vertic, it's just too easy. But yeah, that went well. So I will let the credits play just so there's some music going on, and you know, while I give shoutouts or whatever, or just keep talking. But essentially, yeah, we just saved Mushroom Kingdom. The Orb of Power, which was supposed to destroy everything except for Bowser's Castle, has now destroyed only Bowser's Castle, and everything else is intact. And Peach is about to bake us a cake. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what it's all about. That's what I've been waiting for. Alright. So, what shoutouts can I give? Shoutouts to developers, obviously. Steven Hewitt and Robert Hewitt, together known as Runo. They made the game, and it's a Flash game, by the way, which means it's free and always has been free. And you can play it by going to speedrun.com, Super Mario 63, going to resources page. If you want to play casually, select the 2012 version, exe or SWF file. And if you want to try running it, select the 2009 version. That's the one used for speedrunning. Shoutouts to The Gaming, who over the past week or even 2 weeks has been grinding no major skips like insanely. He did a couple 8+ hour streams. Like I have no clue what he's doing, but yeah, he improved his PvP by a bunch. He has a 25.06, which is 2nd place. Majuk has a 25.10 from a bit while ago, so yeah, congratulations on The Gaming for beating Majuk. Hopefully Majuk is gonna clap back and we're gonna have a cool race to 24. Hey. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the run. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. And I hope you're gonna enjoy the marathon as it continues, because it's still gonna continue for another 45 hours or something. So there's gonna be plenty of runs for anyone to enjoy. As IGN puts it, it's got a little something for everybody. Alright then guys, thank you for watching, and I think I'm gonna head out on that note. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.
Thank you. Our next run will be Super Mario Sunshine, and we will be right back with that very shortly, so don't change that channel.